Please take a seat. You are Shikha
Jamwal.
Shikha Jamwal.
Yes, sir.
And you have done your law from?
Department of Law, University of Jammu, sir.
So this is 5-year?
The 3-year one.
3-year one.
Yes, after graduation.
Okay.
Graduation Kashmir?
So, Bachelor's in Science.
Science.
Ji, sir.
And you are working as prosecuting officer.
Yes, sir.
Where are you working now?
So, I'm currently posted at DPO Reasi, District Police Office Reasi.
District Police Officer.
Yes, sir.
Office में?
Ji, sir.
Office में क्या काम होता है?
Sir, there's only one prosecuting officer for the entire district, so we act as legal advisor to the district police, and also our communications with the High Court. The AG office in the High Court, we have to handle those communications. So those things.
Shikha ji, you are a prosecuting officer.
Right, sir.
Why do you want to change the job and become a judge?
So now I'm about to complete almost 3 years of my service in the department, and I've seen court for about a little over a year. So there I saw that of all the parties that are involved in the decision making process, I think it's the judge who makes the final adjudication. And with my experience that I've learned from my working as prosecuting officer, I believe that I'll be able to do justice to the job.
No. If you were to say do justice, if you see the legal system, it comprises of three.
Yes, sir.
You have the prosecution, you have the defense, lawyers, and we have the judges.
Yes, sir.
And these three you have to bring justice. How your role as prosecuting officer less important than the judge?
So it's equally important, I believe, but here the role is limited. You have to assist the court, but also to represent the state at the same time. When you're sitting on the chair, then you become more fair, you can be more fair, and you can take decisions without prejudice. So in that way, I believe.
Okay, so what are the qualities of a judge? If I were to request you to list 5 qualities of a judge.
So I think the first and the foremost is being a good listener. You have to listen to all the arguments that are being presented before you. You have to be rational. You have to be consistent. And of course, the ability to judge whatever kind of evidence is before you is there. And you have to be able to make a rational decision based on good researcher also, I believe, is one of the qualities, yes.
Okay, so there's a legal maxim
yes,
the innocent should not get punished, and even though say 1,000 guilty person can go scot-free.
Yes,
so does it apply only to the judge, or does it apply to the prosecuting officer also?
So also to the prosecuting officer, because the duty first and foremost is to assist the court and then to present your case in the best possible manner before the court.
So how will you implement this as a prosecuting officer, this maxim? Ki innocent should not get punished. How will you advise the SP?
Sir,
SP or whatever DYSP whom you are advising?
Yes, sir. So the cases that come before me are generally at the stage when they've completed the investigation. So I have to analyze whatever kind of evidence that they've collected, and I make sure that if there is any evidence that is there on the record which vindicates the accused person, I make sure that they take that into account also before they form the final decision.
If you are required to make a presentation before the police headquarters or to the home department, because you are in the home department,
right, sir.
You see the cases before the prosecuting officer, the investigation is already over.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to suggest a change that the prosecuting officer should see it at earlier stage also, so there's give a better advice, or is the system okay?
No, sir, this system is not fine. In fact, whatever you are saying, I've tried to do that also, because we don't directly have access to the system, but I try to go and see our CCTNS and wherever the courts, the cases which are in the initial stages of the investigation, I try to see the cases which are most important and then try to guide the investigating officer from the beginning only, because then at least you can make changes and make sure that they are following the correct statutory procedure which is there for investigation.
So what's your role vis-a-vis the investigating officer?
If we are to be involved in
for making an effective judicial system, what is and what it should be?
Sir, right now there is, under the BNSS, there is a new provision which has been included, which is section 20 subclause A, where they have mandated the scrutiny of all the cases by prosecution, but that again it comes at a later stage. So when I am in the department only, I can make sure that I start that scrutiny from the very beginning. So if they come to me with facts or advice, then I can guide them with the best possible law which might be applicable then at the later stage.
Okay.
जो framing of charges होता है,
जी सर.
उसमें what is the role of the trial court? Framing of charges में किसी को discharge करना या charge लगाना.
जी सर.
What will the trial court see in that? And what is the difference between the trial and framing of charges? दो डिफरेंट स्टेजेस है ना.
जी सर. सर, फ्रेमिंग ऑफ चार्जेस की जो स्टेज है वो इंक्वायरी के दौरान आती है एक केस में. उसमें जो ट्रायल कोर्ट है उसको अपना जुडिशियल माइंड अप्लाई करना है. जो भी हमारे उनके पास मटेरियल है प्रेजेंट इन द फाइल, उस मटेरियल को देखकर अगर इनफ एविडेंस है एंड प्राइमा फेसाई केस अगर अक्यूज्ड पर्सन के अगेंस्ट बन रहा है, तो जिन भी प्रोविजंस के अंडर बन रहा है उसमें चार्जेस फ्रेम हो सकते हैं. एंड उसमें यू ऑल्सो हैव टू, अगर डिफेंस अपना उसके अगेंस्ट कुछ बोलना चाहता है तो डिफेंस को एक अपॉर्चुनिटी भी देनी है डिफेंस को सुनना है. और प्रोसिक्यूशन अगर उसके फेवर में कुछ बोलना चाहता है तो एक सॉर्ट ऑफ हियरिंग उसमें हो सकती है और उसके बेसिस पर फिर फाइनली चार्जेस बनते हैं या नहीं. वो
कुछ केसेस में ऐसा होता है ना कि अगली कोर्ट में जो अपील में चले जाते हैं उन्हें कह दी कि ये तो जज साहब ने मिनी ट्रायल कर दिया है एक.
जी सर.
व्हाट इज दैट मिनी ट्रायल? व्हाई दैट थिंग कम्स फॉर डिस्कशन?
जी सर. सर, चार्ज
में आप रहे हो?
जी सर, फॉर अ लिटिल ओवर 1 ईयर में रही हूँ. जी सर. सर, मिनी ट्रायल का इसलिए जनरली कहा जाता है कि जो फाइल में एविडेंस है उस स्टेज पर अभी सिर्फ आपको उसी तक अपने आप को लिमिटेड रखना है. कोई नया एविडेंस अगर एक्यूज इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाहता है उस स्टेज पर तो वो जनरली नहीं अलाउड ही नहीं किया जाना चाहिए, बिकॉज लॉ प्रिवेंट करता है मिनी ट्रायल होल्ड करने के लिए एट द स्टेज ऑफ चार्ज फ्रेमिंग.
इनका कहने का मतलब क्या प्रोसिक्यूशन आपके पास लाए तो हमने वो पोस्ट बैक का काम करना है कि चिट्ठी आई तो बंदे को एड्रेस है या नहीं है तो पहुंचानी है वहाँ. हमारा माइंड कितना है कोर्ट का, मतलब कोर्ट भी आपका इनका जो भी यहाँ इन्वॉल्व है कितना माइंड लगना चाहिए. इस वक्त हम थ्रैश कितना कर सकते हैं?
जी सर. सर, जैसे कि एक अगर मैं एग्जांपल दे के समझा सकूँ तो जैसे कि
अभी मैं पहले क्या था
जी
ये समझना है क्योंकि you are very abreast with the new procedure and
yes sir
previous procedure also.
yes sir.
जो आप पहले में क्या था तब आप समझना चाहिए. If you go by the previous provisions by framing of the charge.
जी sir.
At that time there was no
time
time period. There was no career directed to the prisoner to hear the accused person.
yes sir.
To hear accused person he can produce even documents also. उस वक्त नहीं था, कह रहे नो डॉक्यूमेंट जो बंद है
जी सर
लिफाफे में बंद है वही देखा जाएगा.
जी सर.
अब नए में फ्रेमिंग ऑफ चार्ज वो देख रहे नए बीएनएस में कुछ चेंज आई है.
जी सर, एक जजमेंट आई है रिसेंटली अभी.
चेंज हुई है
बीएनएस में तो एज फार एज आई कैन रिकॉल आई ओनली नो करंटली अबाउट द टाइम लिमिट, बट आई विल रीड इफ देयर इज एनी चेंज. आई विल रीड इट सर. करंटली आई एम ओनली
डिफरेंस, ये बहुत डिफरेंस है.
ये 156 क्लॉज 3 होता था, अब शायद 175 हो गया.
जी सर. जी सर. जी सर.
तो उसमें अब उसको थोड़ा बहुत इंक्वायरी करता है पहले वो कि मैं ऑर्डर पास करूँ या ना करूँ.
जी सर.
रिपोर्ट भी लेगा इधर से. वो कहीं मिनी ट्रायल तो नहीं बन जाता है? Does that fall under mini trial category? मतलब as magistrate, what precautions need to be taken in passing an order under 175?
So if magistrate is only passing an order for investigation, then he should make sure कि खाली प्राइमा फसाई अगर कोई केस कॉग्निजेबल केस बन रहा है और जो SHO है या जो SSP है उन्होंने उसको इन्वेस्टिगेट करना नहीं किया है जो करना चाहिए था, तो उस रिस्पेक्ट में ही कैन पास डायरेक्शंस. बट आई कांट रिकॉल द नेम ऑफ द एग्जैक्ट जजमेंट, बट उसमें उन्होंने पूरा प्रोसीजर बताया था कि पहले
हाँ प्रियंका
जी सर. प्रियंका चतुर्वेदी,
ललिता देवी
जी.
प्रियंका चतुर्वेदी आई थी.
जी सर. प्रियंका
तो सब कुछ लिखा है एसपी साहब के कब जाना है.
जी सर. उसमें ये है कि वो आपको रिसिप्ट,
लेकिन वो था सो फार एज 156 थी कंसर्न. उसके बाद जजमेंट कोई नहीं आई. अब रिसेंट आई कोई जजमेंट, वो कह रहे हैं कि जैसे वो अब तो प्रोविजन ही में है, आपने सुनना है
जी
एंटिसिपेटेड प्रपोज्ड अक्यूज को सुनना है।
जी सर, वो इंक्वायरी
राइट टू लिबर्टी इन्वॉल्व हो
ये
होना
जो
चाहिए।
कानून आप ये मुझे बताइए, ये जो 3 कानून हमारे क्रिमिनल लॉ हैं,
जी सर।
have they also come through the law commission?
Sir, I'm not aware of the fact whether there was a law commission report on this in this regard or not, but there was a committee which helped in drafting these laws, where a lot of professors and legal scholars were there. That part I'm aware of only.
आपका जवाब बिल्कुल ठीक है, ये लॉ कमीशन से नहीं आया।
हालांकि प्रोविजन है लॉ कमीशन,
हालांकि प्रोविजन ये है,
अच्छा।
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में ये कहता है कि वहीं से आना चाहिए, बट इट हैज नॉट। खैर ठीक।
What is National Youth Parliament?
Sir, while I was in university pursuing my LLB, so every year there used to be one mock parliament. Sir, it has stopped now actually. In year 2017 it used to be there. 2017 to 2020 I think it happened. So I participated thrice in the competition.
इसके हमारा बड़ा एक सेंट है, उसकी एमुलेशन से हुआ ये पार्लियामेंट।
I am not.
विवेकानंद नहीं था?
जी sir, of course, Swami Vivekanand, yes.
वो उसी के कंसेप्ट पे हुआ था, ये करते थे हम।
जी sir. So we used to have a proper script where we only had to emulate the parliamentarians.
Okay.
Yes.
And debates, you have been in a college debater?
Yes, sir. In college, I participated, but not as frequently as I did in university. There is Virana Iveli debate which happens in the university. It's in the memory of one IPS.
Who was
officer.
Virana Iveli?
So he's a retired. He's passed away unfortunately, but he was an IPS officer, and that's the extent
Okay.
of what I know.
Okay. And you have said you do reading
Yes, sir.
and writing.
Yes, sir.
And what kind of books or literature you read?
So fiction, non-fiction, both I read, but currently I've been trying to read books which are fiction based on Greek mythology.
What is the latest book you have read?
So latest book I've read is The Color Purple. I read it quite a while ago actually, since 9 months. Author, I am not able to recall her name. It's a
Okay.
woman. Sir, 8-9 महीने हो गए. The first जी sir.
And you write?
I write, sir.
What do you write?
Sir, while I was pursuing LLB, I used to work as a freelance content writer for various social media marketing companies.
And your own name?
Sorry, sir?
You write under your अपने नाम पे लिखते
No,
हो या?
sir. It was a ghost writer job, but otherwise I write proses and other things, little proses. Used to write.
Used to write.
Yes, sir.
So, but you cannot claim any writing on your own.
On my Instagram page and captions I can, but apart from that I can't.